There we go. Hi, Granny D. Okay, I'll be here. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh, there. Okay. Hi, Tank. Welcome in. Oh, it's been a while since I had a sailor raid. I'm so glad you guys came. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Mindful Crochet. I can't remember some of your guys' name. I do remember our Tank and BJ, but I can't remember all of yous. um, it's been a rough month, couple of, or a few months here. Hi, Christi- or Katrina. Hi, Stephanie. Don't forget to put the thummies up, guys. And if you guys want to come up at all, you can. Um, I think I did that right. I don't know, maybe. Oh, is Cammy here? Oh, he is. Okay. Hi, Cammy or Cameron. If anybody wants to come up, they can. I've been working on a few things for my grandsons and my trying to get my whips done. I'm still at like 15, 16. Hola, Joe. Hello. Yes, I have. Her name is Debbie. I can't remember her last name. Um, uh, her name is like my name and that. She does for Jefferson County, Franklin County. Yeah, I know. I was actually thinking about him. I was like, man, I haven't heard from him in a long time. I was watching Granny D's and saw that he died. Man, that was heartbreaking. But he's up there, get watching us and watching over us and that. So, hi, Lashira. Hi, Miss Ophelia. Don't forget to put the thummies up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit subscribe because every Wednesday, tomorrow I'll be going through and seeing how many are new family members, and I'll do a call out to you. I did get my dentures. Unfortunately, yeah, his yarn is in heaven. Yeah, I know. Um, I oh I oh I forgot what I was going to say. Hi, Angela's Heirlooms and more. Hi, Rose upon Rose. Glad you guys can make it. Hi, Nana Michelle. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. Great. Um, I've still got a lot of whips to do. And then I over here. Nope. I'll figure it out one day. There we go. Those two two things right. Nope. What the heck? Okay, wait a minute. Those two crates right there are we have my whips in them. And that, so. Hi, Brampton. You can. It don't matter. I don't care. Oh, what did it do? What's it doing? Oh, StreamYard has changed, hasn't it? Yeah. I'm trying. One of the ones I'm doing now, it's a washcloth for my grandson. It's cotton and scrubby yarn because he has dry skin. This will help with the dry skin, getting it off and that. But this is what I've got so far. He likes the Hulk. I don't know if you can. My camera is not that good. And the lighting in here is kind of the purple and the green. And then so I put, and I'm probably gonna put oh, 4 rows, probably about 12. Well, I got 4 in here right now, so 12 rows. Big washcloth and that, so he can handle it. So okay, great. Thank you, Granny Joe Crochet, Joanna. Thank you. I had the person that showed me how to crochet was my oldest sister. The only sister in I was youngest, are the youngest of 7. So she taught me the chain stitch. That's the only thing I'm taught from her. I had lost her when I was 11. I'm 46 now. So but she every birthday, and I've been doing doing like kind of like designing my own stuff and that. So but I haven't really. I've got a couple things that I can pattern. There's a pattern on Ravelry called the if I can say it right. Um, um, oh my gosh, I can't remember. It's doggone it. Slushy, and there's something with the hat. And I did it for my daughter. She's 28 and she likes the slouchiness of the hats. So, hi Lisa, the Grammy Scattered. How are you? Hi Susan, I haven't seen you in forever. Thank you guys for all coming. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to and I will give you a shout out on Wednesday on new family members. I'll probably do that once a week. Do some shout outs and that. And let people know if you need any hours in that. Go ahead and just drop, uh, not drop the link. Oh, you know what? I know why you nobody come up yet. Oh my Jesus! Hold on one second, because guys, I forgot. Doggone it! What happened? No. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Let's see. Here we go. Maybe. Here we go. Let me put the link in there too for you guys. That's probably why none of you guys came up yet. Ah, hold on one second. I forgot. Let's see. Paste. All right, I think I got it now. There you go. If anybody wants to come up to the top, because I just copied and pasted it. Um, right? I know. My son, my oldest son, those are his fish. And he was in here and watching the storm that we had on Saturday and fell asleep. Hi, Ivy. Hello. Glad you came. Are you glad you came? Pin it to the top then. Okay. On StreamYard or YouTube? YouTube. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Well, no. Okay. I'll ask. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Whoops. What did I do? Nope. That's not what I wanted. Oh. Oh. Okay. I got it. I think I got it. Did I do it right? Oh, okay, cool. Yay. I learned something new today. Yay. I just wanted to let you guys know to my frustrating here lately. Um, uh, it's been hard to walk. I've had to, my legs when I stand up, and have to use a walker. And when I stand up, both my legs will stretch, and my hand or my feet will go up, like I'm like on high heels or something. And uh, and I well, sometimes I'll yell at myself saying that, come on, Deb, you got to do this. You can't, you know, you got to keep going. You can't just sit here and not do anything or for too long. And that, because if I sit for too long and if I didn't, I get stiff and I have to, um, like stand up in that. But sometimes I have to stand up on some days that, see, here's my walker and that. Oh, I'm sorry, puppy. I'm sorry, baby girl. One of my dogs is in here with me. She always follows me everywhere we go. um, Hang on, Hunter. Watch out, baby. Just scoot over a little bit, okay? But this is what I use to get around for the most part. And I start shaking and that, but I have to stand up because otherwise I get stiff and I'm not going to be able to walk. So, sorry you can't see my head right now, but, I don't like it. I don't want a wheelchair. But I do want one of the walkers that you can turn around and where it has a seat in it in case I have to sit down and that. So, because I don't want to fall and that. So, yeah, I've been praying every day, and some days are better than others. Some of my medications I'm not going to be getting until tomorrow, I think. So, um, but that's the main reason why I haven't been on here as much as I used to be, because I'm getting ready to see my new neurologist on May 9th. And hopefully, I mean, and my hips are, it's like, I, uh, I want to get some resistant bands so I can do, I think it's a YouTube video. I don't know if it's YouTube or Zoom, but she does workouts for MS, people who have MS. So, crocheting stuff underneath of it. My husband wants to get me one of those gardening roll arounds, so I can have I can do my gardening outside and that. So, cause I miss doing that. So, but yeah, but that's one of the main reasons why I haven't been on as much as my MS. So I'm hoping I'll be on the road to getting better. So, but that's why I'm probably going to be only on for an hour if I can sit that long. But like I just did, I just stand up for a little bit. As long as I do that, I'm okay. Um, I am going to. I haven't started on it yet. And use for it. No, I'll have to do that for my next live. I usually go live on Thursdays too. I used to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, the 2 days after Granny D's. Granny D did Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I did Tuesdays and Thursdays. And on the weekends, I used to do Stitch and Saturday, or yeah, Stitch and Saturday and Swatch and Sunday. Because the stitch you learn on Saturday, you can swatch it for a of it on take whatever you want out of it. Um, yeah, I know. Hi, Scary Spider. Nice to see you in here. How are you today? Well, see, some of my words don't come out right either, and it doesn't help when I don't have no teeth. But oh, that's what I was telling you about. I do have teeth. I just can't put them in now because they were hurting my gums. I told them they were too big. And hi, Mobs, Ashley. I remembered your name. How are you? What have you been working on? And what? Well, I should say, what is on your hook or your needles, and what is your cut in your cup? And I've got a some God, I'm so sorry, but the roof, the top thing on the inside where it goes up against my roof, it started molding. I was like, that's not right. So I see him next week to see what I can do. I'm still smoking. Haven't quit yet. I've been trying. And I need to because of, and I'm talking to my doctor, and I called that 1-800-QUIT-NOW. And that, and because I need to quit because it's even my first neurologist I talked to told me that smoking aggravates. Wake up, I can do certain things, but boy, when I have that first cigarette, it almost seems like I can't do it anymore. Well, I have to wait for an hour or two or whatever, and I just I wanted to quit on the day that my sister had passed away on because I used her as an excuse to start when I started smoking. So, because that she was my best friend. I mean, there's not a day that it goes by that I don't think about her or anything. Well, she's been kind of helping me when I can't get that stitch that I'm trying to do. I was like, and her name was Joanne. And I told her, I said, Joanne, can you help me a little bit? And all of a sudden, I'm just in this zone. In the zone that I can. Hi, Granny D.
Hey, hey, girl.
How are you today?
I'm so glad to see you. It makes my heart so happy. Woohoo!
Right, I know. I miss it. I miss
I've been
doing my
praying for you and so many other squirrels and folks.
right.
I know what you mean about you have to get it. I don't have
Yeah,
MS,
so
but my feet and edema and all that. I have to get up
right,
like every hour at least and
right, yeah,
wiggle my butt and whatever else.
yeah. Get the blood flowing
Wiggle.
back in the legs. That's what's my problem because I can see because you can know how you can see the circulation going through your legs. It's like discolored in that.
Yeah, yeah. Mine get red sometimes with the edema, and I asked the cardiologist about it if it was heart related, or he said
Well,
it's just gravity as you get older. But I see a lot of other older people with nice skinny legs.
Right. Well, my legs, it's weird because my left leg or my right leg is the one that really aggravates me.
My right one is bigger, but I think it's because my knee, I fell on it and screwed it up years ago.
Well, I twisted my knee when I was 14.
Oh, no.
And my right leg, which is my driver's leg, which I can't drive anymore because I thought my foot was on the brake and it wasn't.
Oh, yikes. So,
yeah. Thank God I was in a parking spot. So
I had a test today, an echocardiogram, and I was driving back home from that, and I saw some cop cars and stuff and had the blue lights going. I'm like, oh no, somebody's had a wreck. And it was a car had hit somebody on a bicycle. I didn't see, I guess the ambulance had already been there, but that bicycle was like slapped, twisted, gnarled, and I just prayed and prayed.
Yeah, every time I see an accident like that, even on the highway, I just say some prayers and pray to
please, Lord, help them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
I went to the Goodwill today. Look, I got a new lid. It's from Ireland. The original Irish country hat made exclusively for Norm Thompson.
Oh, wow.
And my last name is Thompson. I'm not Norm, but
right.
Made in Republic of Ireland. It's a little bit big, but I don't care.
Right. I was going to say, you can put your, roll up your hair in that and hide your bun.
Yeah.
And do it that way.
And I got 2 books too. One is a Bible, Senior's Devotional Bible.
Right.
And it's like new, except a couple of the pages are kind of dog-eared at the bottom. It just got messed up. So
right. Yeah.
My Hannah, she's a librarian, my youngest, and she used to get so aggravated if you dog-eared a page, or you couldn't do that with her book.
Right.
You had to have them pristine, but the print is larger and all. It says, as you advance in years, your needs and concerns begin to shift. Yada, yada, yada. Like, but I think it's going to be a good one. New international version.
I know my mom, to help me with my vision in that, gave me a magnifying glass that's got a light on top of it.
I've got one that's got lights all around it that Angel J. Pray and Crochet gave me. And look at this book. I thought it'd be fun to read some of the How a Fly Walks Upside Down and Other Curious Facts.
Right.
I'm always looking for stuff to do with the squirrels.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been, some of the people that have channels and stuff, I wanted to get back into it. And I just can't afford it right now.
Afford what, honey?
Huh?
What did you can't afford? What?
To join the channel net.
Oh, don't worry about it.
But I mean,
who can? You know, that's fine. But you help. And you're not there to, of course it's great. Everybody helps just by being subscribing, but you just there to be my buddy. That's all. That's it. And that's all, like Miss Kelly says.
Yeah. Right. Been on YouTube for 2 years now.
Congrats.
And I'm still 300 and something. Oh, well.
Well, you've got a lot of, health issues and life stuff, and it'll, it'll happen when it happens, and just enjoy it. Enjoy the journey.
Right, yeah, because, I loved it.
Yeah, just meeting all these wonderful folks.
That's so proud.
and having people pray for you, and you pray for them, and that's the. I was talking to the gal that did my echocardiogram. I said that's the biggest thing about my channel, I think, is meeting great people and praying for one another.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and I didn't know I had the community tab until you said something or somebody said something about it.
A lot of people didn't because they just started giving them at random, but I'm glad. I mean, I hope they need to just give them to everybody though. But I don't know if that was some kind of glitch or something. I don't know.
I can communicate with you guys. You guys can communicate with me. And I love that.
Yeah.
So, because
yes.
I've been wanting to let everybody know too. If you guys want prayers or need any prayers going and that, on my community. Granny D, you're cutting in and out.
I'm sorry, it's a stupid Chromebook. And I've got a bougie new laptop. I don't know how to set it up.
Oh no.
It's so bougie. It's too bougie.
Right?
I knew I'd screw it up, but my daughter's the one who told me what to get. She gave me the link. It's really, I think, more for gaming, but she said it's great for streaming and stuff too. But I just got to get her. She's coming Friday. She better. I spank her butt.
Right.
She's supposed to come Sunday. I've had this thing a little while and it's just sitting here.
Right.
Well, I'll go down since I'm cutting in and out. And,
okay. Oh, you're fine. I mean, you just kind of pause a little bit and then come back. So
okay.
I can handle it.
Okay. Well, some other folks, come on up. Susan, you too. I need an assistant for techie stuff.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I used
to. Nana says she hears me fine. It's Deb that goes in. Yeah, I've
really
seen you going in. I think it's both of us.
Yeah.
I know, Sola.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll get it. We'll get it. Some kind of way. If not, I'll be sending it back and getting something else.
It was kind of a little slow.
Yeah, I've noticed lag on here. Yeah. The Chromebook really doesn't, StreamYard doesn't like, and it considers Chromebook like a more of a mobile device.
Right.
With your phone and stuff. So, yeah. Oh, Sis Ola might come up. She says she's charging her phone a little first. Yay! There's one of my bonus daughters, Katrina.
Yeah, I know. I was supposed to get something from Katrina, and I never got it.
Uh-oh.
The email.
Well, she's in Canada.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I know.
Sometimes it takes a while.
Well, this has been, I guess, 2 months now. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know.
Well, she's got the little one, so maybe.
But I'm not really worried.
Right.
Right. Yeah, and I understand that. I got a new grandbaby now.
Oh, Katrina says she never got an email. She said, "What was it you were supposed to get?" She said she hasn't done any like a giveaway for over a year. Maybe it was somebody else. Or somebody pretending to be her.
Yeah, probably. I'm not, yeah. So apparently that's what happened.
Yeah, there's those scammer people that do things on giveaways all the time.
You don't have any better thing to do. And it's like, come on, people.
I know.
I'm gonna what I want to do, and I haven't gotten doggone it. I haven't done the pattern yet, but I got in my brain.
Oh, you made up one?
Yeah, I want to do leg warmers.
Neat.
I want to do some that I grew up with when I was a kid, wearing to school and that during this winter and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I can remember the top portion of it that goes around your thigh.
Uh-huh.
And I can crochet the rest of it and then knit the bottom of it.
Cool.
So I'm going to try and see if I can't do that and sew them together or something like that. I don't know. You can't.
You can do them on the Addy too. I've not done it. Tried it yet.
Yeah, I haven't either. I didn't really want to learn on the adding machine or the Addy.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to learn, like do
Hand knit it.
Yeah.
Crochet.
Yep. That's what I wanted to learn.
And I do like to combine knit and crochet. It's cool. In a project,
Or can you knit along with the stitches that you get crocheted?
Well, like if I've done this before, like if I knit a hat, it looks kind of weird. I'm sure there's a better stitch that would probably like the crab stitch.
Right.
But like sometimes if I knit a hat and the brims, it doesn't fit as snugly in the brim as I like it to, then I'll crochet a few rows of single crochet. It looks okay. It just could look better.
Right. Yeah.
And it said shoot her an email, Deb Hunt, and y'all can talk about it.
Yeah, my email is on the right there on the
screen. Yeah.
Yeah. But YouTube, I was trying to get, or not YouTube. I was trying to get those are moved. I can get my thoughts together. I did so much. And I was like, what is this? And it's a pre-recording. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do a pre-recording. So
good, Christy. She's fed and watered her birds. Her hearing aids are on the charger, but she's got you playing through Alexa so she can hear. That's cool. Hola, Maritza. I do love watching your fish. I used to have a tank in my classroom and at home, but dang it, I hated cleaning that thing.
Yeah. Well, I told my son, you gonna bring fish, you're gonna clean it.
and I would get bottom feeders and like algae eaters and stuff like that.
The weird thing that he had, those are cichlid stuff, and it filters the water.
Mm-hmm.
The rocks filter the water, and I was like, oh man,
that's cool.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'll get some more of those and put them in my turtle tank, because that thing is something else to clean too.
Em says she's done crochet borders on knitted tops and also to cover the V-neck if it's a bit low for her job. Yep.
Right.
It's easy to just add on crochet. This I was talking about, I think as I get older, I'm looking more like Mama. I used to always think I look more like Daddy. I've shown my folks this picture before. That's me and my bro and Mom and Dad back in the 70s. I think I was in 8th grade. Look at my legs. I got little skinny legs. Mama was always thin until she got older, and then she just ballooned up. And Dad was normally thinner than that. He was big on that.
Right.
Well, not big, but bigger than he usually is. Look at that. Look at that hairdo I had. Oh my gosh. I can't ever find the shag haircut.
The hairdo, oh my gosh. Well, yeah,
short on the top, back? And then it was long in the back.
Right. You remember the feather back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that when I was
like
young.
Farrah Fawcett.
Yep. And actually, when I got older, it was like before I turned 40, they started calling me Farrah Fawcett.
Really? Hey, that's all right.
So,
Thank you, sis. Yes, it is soothing to watch. I think it can take your blood pressure down like our fiber arts.
right. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I've been trying to get a hold of the
Very
lady that,
relaxing.
yeah, I was trying to get a hold of the lady that I was going to teach this year, and I can't get a hold of her. And her,
Sis Ola said that was popular then, sis. She loved her some Farrah Fawcett, and IVB said she was and still a Farrah girl.
me too. I love my Charlie's Angels.
I never got into that, but I just
Right.
would see her on, magazines and stuff.
This is I can remember what it is. Um because it kind of reminded me of the stitch that I did in crochet. But this is knitting, and I'm not sure. I want to say the lattice stitch in knitting.
Huh. I haven't ever done that, I don't think.
That's right here. I don't know if you can see that.
Put it up closer, a little closer to the camera. Oh yeah, that's nice.
But
Kind of looks basket
I did a
weavy.
cow. So yeah.
Uh-huh. That's pretty.
And what I wanted to do too is make a hat out of that stitch to go with the cow.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. So I was like, man, I'm knitting and I can't believe it.
I know so many crocheters have learned, and I'm so tickled.
Right.
Scary Spider M says, so lovely to see. Thanks for sharing. Oh, the picture. I've been told off
Yeah.
for you've been told off for wearing a short skirt. We used to get measured with a stick to make sure our skirts were the correct uniform, then roll the waistband up to make it shorter.
Yep.
We didn't have uniforms when I came along, but when I was in high school, the thing because that was middle school. Middle school was grades 7, 8, and 9. So high school was just 10, 11, 12. But we could wear whatever. But the thing then was those really low-waisted, but big old bell bottoms, 40-inch bell bottoms that would drag the floor and just rot off.
12 inches wide.
40 inches.
Oh, 40 inches wide?
And it had a zipper like this big. It was like, what is the point?
Oh my God.
There was like a button and then that little tiny zipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Right. I know my sister, the one that taught me how to crochet, she grew up in the 70s and that. And I remember as a kid going through her closet and her heels that she had. Man, I wanted some of those. But
platforms. The ones I remember were white, and I'd wear them. I'm sure I had them on in that picture.
Right.
Yeah.
But
my mama hated those things. She hated everything.
Right. But I tell you what,
she hated this outfit, but probably didn't like the length. It was a little bit short there.
Oh wow. Huh.
It was the style.
That's how my hair gets when I have it short. Well, not short, but because my hair kind of got long now again.
Long. I'm just so lazy with everything. I don't. It's just when it's long, it's easy just to put it in a ponytail or put it up or.
Yeah.
It's easy. I don't want to have to fool with styling.
Yeah. Well, after I take my shower, my hair that's around my face right here gets
Yeah.
into my face, and when it starts tickling my face, it's like, nope, it's time to
Drives
finish
you
up.
crazy. Yeah.
And then I thought about giving myself bangs. I'm like, no.
EK Jen said she never wore platforms, but she did wear the flares or the bell bottoms.
Right.
Wicked said she'd still love some bell bottoms. I know. All they have is boot cut. I
Yeah.
think. I don't know if you can get bell bottoms now or not.
No, they don't. Not really.
No.
Because that basically,
I remember when they went out. Oh man, I was so, and I was in high school then, and that's when the straight leg Levi's came out. Well, after a while, I loved those. But,
right. Yeah.
But when
That's what my husband wears.
When they first went away, I was like, oh, no,
right. What am I gonna do? But this is gonna be my craft room after this, and I get the walls and that redone and that. So
cool.
It was my son's room, and so
he's moved out, or has your son moved out? Or?
Though, but yeah, my oldest one did.
Oh, okay.
So my two oldest kids moved out, and I just got one left at home. So, but he's been helping me an awful lot since I got MS.
Yeah, we love our kids, but it's nice when.
Right.
And they want to be on their own and
I know. And I try so hard.
Stuff. And it is nice to have a room to claim for your craft room. I'm just in a 2-bedroom mobile home, and this room is tiny. And when Dory came over, I heard her screaming when she went back here. Well, one, because it was trashed.
Oh no!
But really, she was hollering about, "Where's the room? It's so little. It looks much bigger on the thing." I said, "That's all I got."
Well, thanks to my sons, this right here. This is doing a closet door because of what my sons did to that closet door. I'm using it on my bathroom in there because their fist went through it.
Oh my gosh!
No, not gonna happen. So when
I'm thinking about taking this door down because it's messed up anyway, and this is the closet, and it's straightened up. It was straightened up from when my daughter fixed it up a couple years ago. Oh, girl, I got to go to the library. I'll be back.
Okay.
Let me take my camera off. I'll be right back.
Okay. Does anybody else want to come up? You guys can share what you're doing, and this is what I'm doing right now is crocheting a washcloth again with scrubby yarn. Purple by my dark green because one of my grandsons has a likes hawk, and I couldn't find my dark green. So, all right. I try to keep up with the chat, but it's kind of hard to do. Hi, Jennifer. Let's see. Hi, Daigo. Sorry about that. I didn't say hi to you guys when you guys came in. Sorry about that. And Wicked Granny, I think shoot, I forgot what I was saying. Sorry for not saying welcome in and that, and glad you're here. And that's why I kind of wish you guys would come up to let me know and see what you're doing. And Right. I know my start or when I get the supplies for the walls and that, I'm having both my sons get in here and do it because I know how to do the um uh I know how to put up drywall and everything, but I just can't with it. Alrighty. I've been trying to get some more people to come up, but
I know. Y'all come show you. I'll show you what I'm working. Is what I just showed people. What I've been showing, but Dory, when she came and tackled this room and stuff, this was on the bottom of a whip pile. It's gonna be an Afghan. I think I'm gonna turn it this way.
Okay.
It's out of an anniversary cake, the chocolate fountain colorway.
Oh, okay. Right.
So it's pretty for like fall colors. I'm sure I'll give it to somebody or
Right.
yeah, donate it or something.
Yeah, I had I don't know if
It's a bod pattern, Suzette stitch, which is just a single and a double in the same stitch, and then skip a stitch.
Right.
Thank you. Hey, sweet Dago.
And
me too. I love the folly colors.
I need to slow down is what I need to do instead of my brain's going faster than what my says.
Just take a while to collect your thoughts. My memory is just shot. Thank you.
Well, I know what to do or I know what I want to do, but it's like, okay, where is everything at? And yeah, it's not working right.
Oh well.
And the other thing I did, I can't remember the stitch of it, but it's one of the stitches that Crystal from Bag O' Day did.
Mm-hmm.
But I made a scarf out of these colors.
Is that out of one cake or whatever, like a mandala, or is it?
No, it's
you just use different colors.
Hang on 1 second, I'm gonna grab it, see if I can.
Be careful.
Oh, I'm trying.
Don't rush. Hey, Lashira.
The chromatic.
To everybody.
I grabbed the other one.
Oh, yum, Dago. That sounds good. She's got a sliced smoked ham.
Ooh.
And buffalo turkey, provolone cheese, lettuce, and mater sandwich.
There it is.
Oh, that's the facets yarn from Michaels?
No, it's chromatic.
Knitting Fever. I don't know if I've ever got any. I think I've been on that site. I don't know that I've ever.
2-weight.
It's a what weight?
2-weight.
Sport weight, yeah.
85% acrylic. 15%. 317 yards.
15% what?
Colors. Wool.
Okay.
Yeah, I love those colors. It reminds me of
pretty colors. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it reminded me of stained glass.
Uh-huh.
So but I made a scarf out of it. I haven't put that so. And it's a little short, but it stretches. Like all yarns
Well,
stretch.
sometimes all you need is just a little something to put right
Yeah.
here and under your coat.
Right. Yep. But well, during those when we had those like 15 below, it got so cold.
Wow. Where do you live again?
Missouri.
Ah,
And
we've been having beautiful
when
weather lately.
it got that cold, I had 2 sweatshirts on, and I put this cowl and put half of it underneath my hoodie and half it around my neck. And it kept me warm.
Hey, whatever works to keep you warm.
Right. So
yeah, it's like, let me see what degrees. I think it's probably 70 something.
I'm trying. I know it got up to 73 today. Oh well, shoot, the sun.
73.
Is it 73 where you at?
Right here, yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
The high was 77. Tomorrow's supposed to get up to 81. Thursday, 83. Friday, 81. Sunny all those days. Saturday, 60% chance of rain. And then it gets cooler again. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm in central North Carolina.
Central, or you're North Carolina? Because I can't remember North Carolina or South Carolina.
North Kakalaki.
Right.
And it's a little teeny town called Faith, Faith.
Okay.
I like to tell people I live in Faith because I mean it geographically and spiritually.
Right.
Ooh, Dago says it's 92 where she is in Texas. That's too hot.
Ooh. Well, it depends if the humidity is hot or high. If the humidity is high, yeah, it's hot.
I guess it depends on where you are in Texas. It's such a big state.
Yeah, I know.
But we get humidity here. But, you think it's, in the summer, in the dog days of summer especially, you think it can't get any worse. And then you go to New Orleans when my daughter lived down there, and oh, my Lord. Oh, my gosh.
Hi, Nana Michelle.
Yeah. Hi. Yay. Hey, buddy.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. I hope. I don't know. I have not looked at my report from the echocardiogram yet. I got a new subscriber, the girl that did my echo today.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
She was cute. Her name's Rossie, Rossie.
Cute.
My cousin used to live at Portland, Oregon. But he had to move in with his mom and dad because his mom and dad are getting older, and
yeah,
which is my great uncle. And my mom just turned 81.
How about that? Mom was 81. She didn't quite make it to 82. She would have been 82 in May. Her birthday's May 28th. My Lindsay's is May 25th.
Oh.
And she passed on March the 7th of that 2018. Yeah.
Right.
But she had Parkinson's.
Okay.
She had really bad tremors. She had to have help to eat and stuff.
Right. Well, as far as I know, I don't think my mom's got. Well, my sister says she does COPD because she almost 30 years. It'll be 30 years next year that she quit smoking, and she did it cold turkey.
Me too.
I want to do that, and I know how horrible it is for me, especially going through all this stuff. I have cut way back.
Right? Yeah.
I got a big old bag of dum-dums. Those lollipops.
Yeah, my mom
weigh
said
500 pounds, but hopefully I won't still be smoking. Wow, Nancy says they're having trouble finding gas in South Florida. My daughter lives in the one that used to live in New Orleans. She lives in Estero, which is southwest between Naples and Fort Myers.
Huh.
How
My
about
godmother and my her husband, my uncle, used to live in Fort Myers.
gosh, I didn't know about the flooding in Florida. I need to talk to my child. She has not
Yeah.
texted me, but
Uh-oh, that's not good.
well, I'll text her right now. Nana, what you working on, sweet pea?
Working on my beauty pin shawl.
Oh yeah. How's it coming?
It's coming. I had to rip
Oh,
out the last
beautiful.
row.
Beautiful. Don't you love those colors together?
Yeah, it is.
That's
I missed a
lovely.
stitch, so
Uh-oh.
I'm just getting back to where I was.
Right.
Oh, no, don't that make you sick?
Especially now since it's getting so big now, it takes twice as long.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
How do you stick those beads in there as you're crocheting?
I think, do you have a video on your channel showing?
I don't, but Ladybird does and Knitting Turnpike does.
And they do it the same way?
Yeah. Here, I'll show you real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna put you solo so we can. Okay.
Oh, don't spill. Okay. So say you're going to add I want to make sure I don't spill them. Okay, so left is right. All right, so here's your last crochet stitch where you want to add a bead.
Right.
Okay, so you put it on this little hook. You put the bead on there. This is a 1 millimeter hook. And then you stick it through.
So that's just the next stitch, or that's the last stitch?
That's the last stitch I just ended on because that's where I want to put it. Yeah. And then you just pull it through and then get your other hook back.
And carry on.
And then just keep going.
Oh, so you put it through the hole of the bead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, man, how do you do that?
Yeah. So let me move those so I don't spill them. So there's the little bead. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot easier that way. I wish I would have known that 30 years ago.
Right.
Because I used to hand string them all and then crochet, but it would get so heavy.
Oh, I get.
Because it'd all be on the yarn.
Right. There we go. Yeah, because I always wondered that because I got some because my grandma, my sister is the one who learned from her, and I actually thought she went to school for crocheting and that, but yeah, no, she got that from my grandmother. So, but which is weird because I'm the only one in amongst our sisters. Because there was 5 girls and 2 brothers. Well, one girl has already passed away, and then my other sisters, they don't crochet or anything. So,
Scary Spider M says, going to sleep now as it's nearly pumpkin coach and mice time, midnight here.
Night.
All right, night, Scary Spider.
That's cute. Never heard it put that way, but I love it. Okay, I sent Lynn's a message. Let's see. I pray she gets back to me or I'll be worried.
Right. Is it just the southern part of Florida?
I don't know. That's just what somebody was saying. Let's see.
I didn't even know.
I didn't either. Wicked Granny said that flooding down there. Oh, Nancy said we're having trouble finding. Oh, that's the thing I was read about gas. The storms down here flooded Port Everglades. I don't know where that is in relation. I don't think that's near Lindsay.
That's way down south.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, of Florida, because
Yeah, she's in South Florida.
I see or I watch some YouTube channels that are from Everglades and that Camp Kennan. He's got tortoises and everything down there in the Everglades and stuff. He's got gators down there, and I've watched.
I worry about gators even because where my daughter is, they're in a gated development, but there's like a man-made canal down at the bottom of their property. It's way down there, but still.
Right.
Gators could come up. She said they've never come, and they got a pole. She said a snake has jumped in before. They probably had several, but the kid, I think they were having a birthday party or some pool party.
Oh, wow.
Here came a snake, and they saw it coming, and it jumped in the pool, and the kids were just jumping out. It just swam to the other end and just carried on. And they've got a screened in, porch type thing around it. So,
Just wanted to have some cake.
it did. Just was there for a little backstroking and.
I know I've been watching I forgot what it's called now, but it's a guy that does animal rescues down in Louisiana. And he's crazy. Those things are nasty. They remind me of hornets up here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, no, thank you. I don't want to get stung.
Me neither. I'm allergic. No, thank you.
Right.
I'm not, but who likes to get stung? Ugh.
Right. I was driving, actually, and I had my oldest son in the car with me. And I was on the phone with my brother-in-law, my car, and a bee had fell in between my legs. It was during the summer, and I had my window open, and it hit the window and fell in my lap.
Oh, no.
I told my brother-in-law, I was like, I got to let you go. And I hit click, and I was like, I pulled off to the side to try and get it out, and finally it got out. But it stung me before it did.
You wonder how there's bound to be, people having wrecks because of stuff like that.
Right.
One time I had this humongous spider in the van I was taking Hannah to school. We were both freaked out. We couldn't find that dang spider. I walked through the web, so she had it on her. There's my sis. Deb, can you take that?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do.
Yeah. Or move it, or
there we go.
There you go.
How's everybody doing? Hey, sis.
Hey, sis. Hola.
Good. Good. How are you?
I love that party for your hubby.
You like what?
The party, the video of his birthday party. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I laughed so hard when I watched that.
Y'all had a great chef. He was working for some tips for sure, but
oh yes, it was my oldest sister-in-law's birthday.
Oh, I thought it was your hubby's.
But you know what? Right. It was my oldest sister, Diane.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, he was a bowl of laughs. He asked Mr. Sailor to come up. And do the little chef stuff. So it made it seem like funny. It was his birthday. Right, but it wasn't. Yeah. And cook.
And gosh, I guess that was water in that bottle, but I thought, I bet them girls don't too much like that. They'll be worried about their makeup and their hair and everything.
It wasn't sake. A lot of people think it's sake, but it's
not
sake.
I thought it was just water
that they squirt into your mouth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have I can't remember what the name of that place. It's a chain, but it's really good, really expensive, but really good. Man, I could just make a meal off the rice.
Right. I like
the ginger sauce and the shrimp sauce. Yum.
Yeah. Crab meat. And I said, I love me some crab legs. And he goes,
oh, I love snow crab. I hadn't had any of that in forever.
I know.
Me either.
I gotta sit up for a minute or stand up for a minute. Come on, Hunter.
I didn't count the chimes, but it's 7 o'clock here and it probably chimed midnight. It's possessed. It does its own thing. It doesn't matter if I try to fix it or not. And it'll eventually get right, maybe.
Right?
Well, Nancy, I'll pray that y'all find gas. Said hubby's going out to look for gas again. He needs to fill the car in order to get to work.
That's awful.
Yeah, and let's all pray for Deb that her health gets better.
Oh,
I know, because I miss having Deb go live.
I know, and I know. I miss going live. I miss it a lot.
Well, if you need to go, you let us know. We don't want to wear you out.
No, I'm just stretching out my legs and that, so I don't. As long as I'm not sitting for too long.
Yeah. Good. Do you pronounce your name Mindfully Crocheted Mara or Mara? It's Mara, she said. That's a new channel, y'all. Mindfully Crocheted. So we need to show her some love.
I think I'm subscribed to her. I'm not sure.
Well, if I'm not, I will.
Right?
Me too.
Yeah, because I can't wait till after my live and that. I can't wait to see how many new family members.
Yes. Y'all make sure you subscribe to this woman here. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, because I'll shout them out on tomorrow's. I'll do another live tomorrow for shout outs.
Mm-hmm.
Or a video.
Yeah, you can do it either way you want to do it.
Well, Deb, I was trying to hold your spot, so I would go live 4 o'clock, 4:05, 4:15, 4:30. So therefore, nobody would take her spot. So I would make sure that I did extra or I did over, so nobody would do and take your spot. I said nobody's taking Deb's spot.
Yeah, I was trying to do that for Nana Michelle, and but a lot of people would end up going. And I was like, "Ooh, do I?" But then it's like, it's okay.
Right.
Like, yeah. No, you can't go live. That's Nana's spot.
This exactly. I'm like, this is Deb's spot, but you know what? We didn't have any problems or anything because a lot of people already knew. Yeah,
people are really flexible and
they
good
just follow suit, right? Sis Granny.
Yeah,
they just follow suit. So when you said I'm fixing to go live, I was just like, yay! I was
like, yeah,
let's do it.
Everybody got excited. I was like, it's been a while since I did a live, and I talked to Nana Michelle the other day when she was live.
Well, I wanted Dory, when I was sick forever and or off and on, and when Dory got here, she hadn't had that much experience going live or not by herself.
She did really good.
She did great.
She needs to do more.
Went on, was it last night or night before?
I don't know. I missed it.
LaShira said bye. She said bye.
Bye, LaShira. Coming.
Thanks, everybody, for coming. Oh, the AR in Mindfully Crocheted pronounced like the car R. So Mara.
Well, I just subscribed.
All right.
Awesome.
I need to
Mara.
Like I was telling Granny D, I've been on YouTube for 2 years now. So,
that's wonderful.
I'm coming up on 4 years, I think.
I think I'm coming up on 3.
Me 3.
May 17th. I think.
No, 4.
But
4 in June. 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think
I got less than 500 subscriber or family members, but I was like, that's okay because if I get too much, I don't want to.
I just do it for fun.
Right? Yeah, that's what I do too.
That's unless you're like Crystal Bag a Day, and she works her tail off for what she's achieved, so she deserves every good thing that comes her way. So, but no, I'm just for kicks and giggles.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I'm trying to, you know how they have the graphs now on crocheting and that.
Have the what?
The graphs where you can tell which was
graphs. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
the shape. Yeah. I can't read that.
Oh, the analytics
pattern
for your
for my
for your channel
stuff. Yeah.
I don't look at all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't want. I know how to read the patterns, and I'm trying to teach my daughter because she knows how to crochet too.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, I said that I just now learned how to knit, and she's like, "I'm good on that, Mom." I was like, "You gotta."
Yeah, DK Jen. A lot of people have said to me, "No, you've been on YouTube since 2013 or something like that." I said, "That's when I got. We all have a channel or an account,
right?
Whether we do our own content or whatever." I said, "No, I was just watching everybody else, but I didn't actually start with my own content until when I just said."
Yeah, but I didn't get a picture of it. I wish I did. I actually crocheted a dog coat for my daughter's dog. And she's got a little Chihuahua at home. And I crocheted her a dog coat with a windproof and waterproof hat.
Oh.
Yeah. So in the winter, she'd be nice and warm. If you can see her through the...
Christy says she has no audio.
But she don't.
She said she was listening earlier through the Alexa or something like that.
Let me refresh my computer real quick, and I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Hey.
How y'all?
We're good. All right,
Here's my blankie.
It's so pretty.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's
I love
probably gonna go this way. It's a bod pattern.
Is that the chocolate fountain, Sis Granny?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I never could find it at my store, but Cynthia King, we exchanged names on somebody's channel a couple of years. I think it was a year ago this past Christmas. And she had some other goodies too, but this was the main thing. I'm like, yay!
Yay!
So I love, fall colors are my jam. Of course, I love all colors, but
nice.
There we go.
That's my fave. She's back.
Yay!
Do you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anybody else can hear me? Or did I lose?
Oh yes. Again? I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take off here in a minute because I am thirsty and getting hungry.
Yesterday, I haven't been drinking enough water.
I struggle with that.
Yeah, I drank 3 cups of coffee yesterday.
Yeah, I can drink coffee. I can drink tea. I drink soda, which I drink too much of that.
I didn't stop drinking coffee for the day and started drinking water.
Yeah.
And today I felt fine, but now it's starting to get to me a little bit, but not too bad.
I got that circle bottle, CIRKUL, I think. It's got the cartridge, the flavor cartridge.
Okay.
It's like a subscription thing. I'll get it for a while, and then I get too many cartridges built up because I'm not drinking enough. So and then I'll stop for a while.
How do you guys get your since there's four cameras? How do you get them to square? I guess.
You see down below your thing the options.
Right.
Okay, I normally pick the second one where it shows 2 squares next to each other. If you hit that, that'll make us all 4.
Even.
Yeah.
Equal.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I learned something new. Yay!
And then if you hit the second one,
learned how to pin your invite link.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And then if you hit the other square, it brings us back a little bit. I think there's another.
Brings us up close.
Yeah, there's one that brings up close, one that brings
I
far.
don't like that one. That's like in your grill.
I like this one.
Because you're only, got this much space too. That's good, Wicked. And Christy, you got the circle thing too.
I don't like flavored water, so I just drink plain old boring water.
Well, I
don't like water either, but I make myself drink it.
Well, that's good. You're much more self-disciplined than I am. Yeah. Yep. And Christy, so you went live before Ola Joe? Because I think she said this was her first raid when she raided over to Sis Ola's. And I didn't know Christy went live.
She did. She popped on and she said, popping on before Ola
She's so
Joe.
funny.
And I had to go in. I was like, oh my God, Christy's live. And we had just pulled in the driveway from the post office run. And I was like, oh, I got to go in and support Christy. And so
I caught her one time. Just she had already been on. I don't know how long, but I'll catch her replay.
Yes. She was so excited because she was like, oh, there's somebody in here.
She's really led a very interesting life. I love to hear her talk about some of the stuff she's done before.
Now, which
Absolutely.
one is that?
Mm-hmm.
Yarn Barf.
Mm-hmm.
Christy?
Mm-hmm.
Christy, the Yarn Barf lady.
Oh, that Yarn Barf?
That's her channel name. Yarn Barf.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Because I remember the names, but I don't remember the names.
The real name.
That makes sense.
Yes, I got
you remember the channel name, but you have to think about
it.
Yeah. I have to say it over and over again for people on my channel that might not know, and so then that helps me get it.
I haven't attempted to do the sock yarn yet of knitting.
Oh, you need to try that, Deb.
I know.
I've been told to like it. Now, I haven't made socks, but I use or have used yarn.
Number 1s and 2s for shawls. It has a great drape.
Right. I use those weights. You're going to love it.
I have sport yarn.
Right.
Come on, Hunter.
Well, guys, I'm starting to get a headache, so I need to go get something to eat and drink. But I'll be in the chat.
This Granny, wait.
Okay.
I wanted to do, and Deb, I wanted to do. There were a couple people that at the beginning of the chat they did some songs like "Watch Me Whip."
Oh yeah.
Right. And also there was another one, Whip It Good. So you have to be on here, sis Granny. Deb, listening, right? I'm going to alter the words so you won't get a copyright. Okay.
All right.
I'm only going to do like a little bit of it, but it's going to be fun. Okay. Y'all
Okay.
ready? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got to get my props. All right. So here we go. Watch me whip.
Okay,
Watch
what
me
we supposed to
crochet.
do?
Watch me whip, whip. Watch me crochet.
Oh,
Watch me whip, whip, whip.
that's cute.
Yeah, I like
That
that.
song I was doing on your chat was about the kennel ration. Were you talking about
Yes.
bigger hooks?
Yes.
My hook's bigger than your hook.
wow.
My hook's bigger than yours. My hook's bigger cause
Yeah.
and it didn't make a bit of sense. It eats kennel ration, but I thought maybe people would remember. That was probably back in the 60s or 70s.
Right, right.
Yeah, see,
And
I
the
can
other
remember
one
that,
is
but I
whip
can't
it good.
remember
You
2
know, like
seconds ago.
whip it real good. Dun, dun, dun,
Right.
dun, 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 dun. Whip it real good. Where your Nana? Come on. Whip it good. Dun, dun,
Whip it
dun,
real good.
dun, dun. Whip it
Whip
good.
it real good.
Right?
Yeah.
Watch me whip, whip. Watch me
Watch me
crochet, crochet.
Yeah. Whip,
Nope.
whip. Watch me
knit,
crochet.
knit.
That's cute.
That is cute. Okay, now Granny's gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm going to drop down too because restroom calls.
Love you.
Bye, break. Love you,
All right,
Dad.
no
Love you,
problem.
sis.
Bye.
Love you,
Bye.
Nana.
Bye.
Love all you chatter,
Oh, so
chat
Granny.
folk.
This is
People are laughing in the chat.
this is a sock yarn that I got.
Oh, that's pretty. Is that green and
Yes.
brown
Yep.
tan? Oh, I like that. Oh,
And I
that's
did that.
nice.
5 hanks on it.
Okay. So you're gonna do the socks, right?
I'm gonna try.
You
I
can
don't
do
think
it.
I have small enough knitting needles though. 'Cause
Ah.
I have
What
8,
size
9,
do you
and
have?
10. 8, 9, and 10. But they're long needles.
You
Yeah.
need a small. You need smaller ones.
Yeah, and this is another one that I got.
Oh, I've seen that Cascade yarns. I love
Right.
Cascade yarn and Northern Shore. North Shore, yes.
I
Those
do. Yep.
those are pretty colors because you have, it looks like a teal and lavender purple.
Yep. And black.
Oh, and black in there too.
Yep.
Oh,
And white.
I love it.
Let me try if I can get it. Because I was thinking about doing a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can see that.
Oh yes, I see now. Mm-hmm. Move it
Yeah.
over a little bit. There
Yep,
we go.
There we go.
Yes.
The lavender, lime green to dark green.
Oh yes, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Wicked Granny said, "Bye, y'all. Love you."
Bye. Thank you for coming up.
And Sis Daigo says,
Here.
"Too
Oh, my.
cute."
Yeah, I wish the green would, because this is like emerald green to,
Right.
darn it. Oh.
And
I
Dinky
can-
Crafts Jennifer said 2.75 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter is suitable.
Let me see. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Emerald greens in there.
Oh yes.
And here's another right in here.
Uh-huh.
I thought that would be pretty cool with socks.
I think so too. That would be a nice pair.
It's 70%. Oh, it's merino silk.
Oh, that's going to be nice and soft.
And 30% mulberry silk.
Mm-hmm.
And it's soft. It doesn't itch or anything.
Yes.
So, and I got and I don't have it because it's packed up already for the year.
Mm-hmm.
I did a tree skirt
Oh, a tree skirt. I've always wanted to do one of
out
those.
of yeah. I did a tree skirt with royal blue, and I got a silver gray
Mm-hmm.
because it had the. I was trying to replica the tree skirt that we had with the embellishments and that on it.
Right.
And I like it, but it just doesn't have enough embellishments on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to figure something else out for it.
Okay. Well, how about? Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking about bedazzling it like we used to do back
Yeah.
in the day.
Yeah. And bedazzle.
Yes. Now, Sis Daigo had asked me a question, and she was asking me. She sent me some cakes in the
Okay.
mail a while ago, and she was asking me whether or not I've used them yet. So I want to respond to her.
Okay.
No, unfortunately, I haven't used your cakes yet. They are down below, down here in the bottom of my cubby, and I haven't gotten to it yet. And since Daigo, I'm telling you, I have so much yarn around me right now. I could start a good fire.
Right.
I really could. So, what I plan on doing is like the yarn that I showed today. What box is it? Let me see. What happened to that box? Where is the box? There was a box. Well, for those of you that were in my live, I showed a nice big box from Kramer Yarns. There is no way I can keep this yarn. I'm giving it away. But I have to be in the mood. I haven't been doing giveaways because I hadn't been in the mood to. And so when New Craft Day reached out to me, I said, okay, well, this sparks my interest in doing another giveaway because they would like to do one on my channel or any company for that matter that especially that I've worked with in the past, like Furls. I'm gonna say, okay, I want to offer this to you because this is something that you'll be happy to have, whatever
Right.
it is. But anywho, I've come to the realization that in buying yarn myself, showing it off, reviewing it, using the yarn, I cannot use all the yarn that I have. It's just my stash is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's going
I
to
know the feeling.
eventually be, I need a house for my yarn, or I need not a room, I need a museum. I'm sorry, Deb. Oh my God.
You're okay.
But seriously, I do because I was like, okay, we need to move because we've outgrown. We come back to the beach house, but the beach house was before my yarn stage because long story short, when I was in service, I just didn't have time to do
Right. Right.
the crochet and do all of this and have a channel. But now that I'm retired, I have plenty of time on my hands and I can do it. But I keep buying all this yarn and I keep showing all this yarn, but I don't have room for it. So now I need to do giveaways. So I have to my daughter was coming up with creative ways. My youngest daughter, I was talking to her on the phone today and she was like, Mom, I can, here's an idea on how you can get rid of your yarn. So I was like, yes, because I have like this bag. I know you got to get to your chat, but this bag right here is full of yarn.
Yep.
It's full of Hobby Lobby yarn. Okay. I haven't even used the yarn that Daigo sent me, which I feel guilty, but I'm gonna use it, girl. I'm gonna use it because this is the thing with me. People that send me yarn, I do one of two things with people that send me yarn. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you all right now that I'm gonna keep it as a souvenir or memento, or I'm gonna use it. You know, like Crystal sent me some yarn.
Right.
Crystal sent me this yarn right here, and I'm not going to use it. This will be framed. I'm gonna put it in a frame, like a little encasement,
Okay.
because this is her
Oh,
Day
right.
prototype. So I'm never going to use this yarn, but I have it. I went ahead and displayed it. At first, I kept it in an organza bag and I actually put it up. But I use that as an example because there are some yarns that I will not use. If somebody sends me yarn, some of the yarn I will not use. It goes into my museum, if you will.
Right.
Yes, Ola Joe has a museum of yarn, just like my hooks.
That's like with Daniel from Paw Ply Guys.
Yes.
If I got any of his yarn, yeah, I wouldn't use
Yes.
it.
I have some of his yarn in here. And now that he's not dyeing anymore for the time being.
Oh, really? I didn't hear that. Oh,
Well, yes. So to catch you up, he's taking a hiatus, just a hiatus out. I'm hoping he'll come back and he'll do some more yarn. But some of this yarn up here, I will not use. It is what do you call it? It's sentimental yarn. That's what it is. It's sentimental yarn.
right.
So I think what I need to do is once I take all this yarn out and redo this whole room, I'm gonna put it in an organza bag and I'll probably encapsulate it.
Right.
Because it's gonna eventually collect dust, and it may already be. That's why I was talking about in my live that I probably for allergy reasons, I'll probably have to put it in like this. Like in one of these. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
I actually put some yarn in there that I had to wash again.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, and it didn't fall apart or anything. It was still in the ball.
That's good.
Clean.
Because I said I was going to do that, Deb. That's a great idea because I said I wanted to put it into like one of the net bags and just wash a whole ball and see what happens to it. Because,
all it does, I mean, if it's a skein of yarn and that, and it's all woven in through and that, and all it does is just loosen it up a little bit, and that's it.
Okay.
But it still stays together.
All right. Well, thanks for sharing that. I appreciate that.
This is another thing. My grandmother knew how to crochet. I don't know if the lighting in here is bad though, but she did this cross.
Oh wow, that is lovely.
And that is really that's thread.
It's thread. Wow.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
Excuse me.
But you can see the stitching. Whoops.
Very intricate.
Yeah. And it's like I look at it now and look at it. It's like, how could you see those?
Yes.
And it's like that's double crochet, or either that or it's a triple crochet. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'd be going blind. I can't see. I need bifocals.
Back in the day, they used the finest of tips crochet needles. Like the lace, they really worked with intricate lace and stuff like that.
Right.
Like we use all of these larger hooks. This
Right.
is nothing. These G hooks is like nothing compared to what they worked with. And I mean, when I worked with a 14 or a 10 or a 0, these hooks that I'm speaking of are real tiny, tiny, fine tips where you can actually string
Right.
beads on to put onto projects like I did for Ursula's. Ursula had a what is it? A shawl. She did a shawl pattern, Deb, and she strung beads on it. And that's what your grandmother did. Your grandmother
Right.
used that hook size, those type of hook sizes to make that bookmark, that cross. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean that's why it's in a picture frame because I do have one of her needles and I can't find it for some reason.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, we love to see that if you can find it.
If I can find it. I've gotten so many hooks over the years and that, and it's like, okay,
Right.
I had them all in one thing, and well, maybe, nope, that's not it. Well, here's one of them.
Yarbarf said, very delicate work.
And this says it's made in the USA, but it's a 00.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what this end, the other end is for. But there's, it almost looks like Susan Bates. Wait a minute. There we go.
Okay, I can see it now. Mm-hmm. Oh, I lost my computer. Shoot.
You know what? I think it is a Susan Bates. Look.
Oh, yes.
That is a Susan Bates.
Mm-hmm. And that's an
Wow.
old Susan Bates hook.
Yeah, it is.
Because and then I like the matte finish that's on it and how it can glide. You know, the fibers can glide off of that hook.
Yeah, I got somebody in the basement.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, where did it go? My mouse is not working right. There we go.
Flat circle, and the flat circle, the
hello, Lillian.
round width, that is
hello.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Sorry about that.
Let me ask y'all a question. Pittsburgh is having a festival. So I just wanted to let everybody know about go to Pittsburgh is having a festival.
Okay.
Deb, I will send it to you and you could just spread the news.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
How y'all all doing?
Oh, doing pretty good.
Good.
That's good.
Hanging in there the best we can.
Yeah.
Happy to see you.
Happy to see y'all too.
Thank you for
that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to do.
coming up.
No problem. Anytime.
Okay.
Anytime.
Well, you can crochet or knit, you know.
Yeah, I crochet.
Okay. Yeah, I started out crocheting and this past year I knit now.
Oh, you knit? Oh, you switched over?
Well, I'm knitting and crocheting at when I do. This is a cowl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you knitting and she knitting and crochet. I ain't know how to do that yet. I ain't get that far.
It took me a while before I actually got the hang of it.
So what you do, crochet and then go get your knitting needles and knit it, or crochet with your knitting needle and
this is just knitting. This is just knitting.
Okay.
And what I did was I put my crochet hooks down and picked up the long needles. Wait a minute.
You got it. You got it.
The long needles, like Right. I'll stay right here. And I kept practicing it and practicing it. Once you cast on and know how to do the knit stitch, and what really got me though was the pearl stitch. I couldn't grasp the pearl stitch
Oh,
until I saw Angela that was doing the pearl stitch with a weight yarn. So when I saw her do that, I didn't even have to. I could knit with one hand. I hold my yarn in this hand, and I just switch the needles in my hands. So I take whatever, yeah. And I couldn't do, because I was like, I can't do that. I can't switch my hands because I don't know what the other one's gonna do. So yeah, I knit with this hand, or hold my yarn with my left. No, right there. I knit with this hand, and let me think that, or no, I'm right-handed. Okay, yeah, I have my yarn in my left hand and my crochet hook in the other, or my knitting needle in the other, and I just switch when it's that row's all done on the knitting needle. I just turn it or switch it, and then I start knitting again.
okay. I got one more thing to say to Miss Joe.
Try it.
Um,
Okay.
one of the young ladies, you want to sell, your yarn, or you want to do giveaways, because it's a young lady that uh I'm gonna send it to Miss. Oh, I can send it to you too. She doing a sale. She goes on YouTube and do her sales. She get everybody that want to come up and do sales for the yarn.
Oh,
Parlez-vous crochet.
There you go. Yup. Yup.
Jamie,
Yup. Hers
oh,
I have
is
to
getting
think
ready to
about
come up.
that, Lillian. I have to think about if how I could do it that way. If I'm gonna do it on Parlez-vous crochet, but that would be a great idea to do it that way because it will be automatic. But the only thing is, I would have to make sure that I set up how they do it for the pay because I don't know how they do that. As far as now, I've been
Oh,
on the flip side where I've actually purchased and paid, for
yeah.
items that people sell. But on the business aspect of it, I gotta have to get with VJ and Jamie and ask them how to set it all up. And uh oh Lord, I can't think of her name. But you know what I'm talking about because Jamie started that with her.
Okay.
It's two people.
Hmm.
I can't think of her name at the moment. But Classy Kim.
Okay. Yeah, because
But
some
oh,
of
yeah,
them,
okay.
some of them take PayPal. They do PayPal. Some of them do the Cash
okay.
App. Yeah, I
I
guess it
might have
depends
to
on what you have to.
figure out how to do that and
Yeah,
get all my boxes together because I have to get boxes and put all the yarn in there so I could show and
yeah.
yes. Thank you, Lillian.
You're
I
welcome. You're
appreciate
welcome.
you.
No problem. Anytime.
Thank you. Oh man, that warms my heart
That
because that gives
apply
me
too.
another idea.
Yeah.
Hmm. I have to get off of here, Deb, because
Okay.
I have someone that wants me to call them. And
Okay.
so I know that I got to get on there. But I did
Right.
want to tell you while you're on your live, because I do this sometimes when I'm on other people's lives, what I might do next. Timu.
Oh, you got your yarn too, huh?
I got
Yeah.
yarn in here and I have so many other things in this. So y'all stay tuned. I'm going to do a
Yeah,
video.
I saw Crystal's
Yeah,
Timu
Crystal, she did
yarn.
one. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So many people have been buying it. So I said, well, I want to, yeah, I definitely saw crystals and some of her facial expressions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
some of them
know.
stuff I buy too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I bought some other items, like stuff that I just want to buy, like, I don't know, lipstick, lip
Yeah.
gloss. You know, just
Right.
random things, right?
And it's dirt cheap.
And it was dirt cheap.
Yes.
But look,
Right.
check this out, ladies. The reason why I started buying other stuff too is not only for my own pleasure or to check it out, is because Temu had reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to be an affiliate. You know what I said? I
Yes.
said, yes,
Wow.
I'm going to do it.
Right.
So I'm
Yep.
a Temu affiliate.
All
And
right.
I said, well, let me go ahead and just get yarn, some crochet items, you know, some
Right.
this, that, and the other. And I just found out they had wigs. Like,
Oh, do
Oh,
they?
wow.
they have wigs.
Oh.
Right.
So I was like, oh, they
Right.
have a myriad of different things. Stuff. I bought something for the toilet bowl because I went to my sister-in-law. We were gone. Long story short, we were gone for over a month. So I was toggling back between New York and Jersey, between seeing our daughters and seeing my sister-in-law and Mr. Saylor and his family. And she had this light, like when you go in the bathroom at night, the toilet lit up, you know, like
Yeah.
it was blue and it turned green and it was purple. And I was like, woo. So I was like, I want my toilet bowl to be like that too. So they had one on Temu, and I got one. So that's
Okay.
why I cannot wait. It's in here, and I cannot wait to see. And I'll let y'all know if it really
That's
works.
okay. I'll
It
let
should
go before
work.
you go.
I have a friend that does that too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. It
I
works.
found the hook.
You found the hook? Yay! I'm glad I stayed. Now tell everybody
found the hook.
again what it was. What it is.
It's
That's her grandmother's hook.
I'm not sure what this is. A 6.
Oh wow. That's
It's like
history.
about
And
you can't
that's
even see it.
history.
Yeah, but I think that's what the cross was made out of. Darn it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crocheted.
Wow, your grandmother made that. That is amazing.
Right.
With the
Yeah.
hook.
And I can't really tell the name of it.
It may just have a number on it, like a lot of older hooks have
Yeah.
that.
This has the name of it on it, but I can't see it.
Mm.
Oh, get in there.
Oh.
Can you make it out?
No.
Hang on one second.
Well, you might have to send me a picture of that, and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if I know about the hook.
Hey, Mark. Can you get me my oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? Never mind.
Magnifying glass. She got
Got
the
a
magnifying
glass.
Lillian. I do that
Hey.
too. I have it right there.
Okay.
It was
I didn't know
mistake.
if I
It would
had
have been
was on my mic or not.
okay.
Okay. Mill World. Or wait a minute. MILW.
Oh,
Minwheel.
yep.
Millward.
Millward.
Or
Millward.
Millward. Yeah.
Millward.
Oh, Millward.
Yep.
Oh, they go way back. I want to say back into like 1800s.
Oh, really? And it's
That's
kind of
old.
hook on the other end,
Oh, that's old. Yes.
like that.
That's a vintage. That's a vintage hook.
Yep. She better
Right,
hold on to
Lillian?
it.
Because they
Yeah.
have the cap.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right. Yep. And well, she was full-blooded German,
Wow.
and
Oh. Mm-hmm.
she taught my sister how to crochet. Therefore, taught me, but she passed away.
Yes.
But everybody that's in my life though now has crocheted me, taught me more and more and more. So,
Mm-hmm.
and that's because this is crochet too. And my sister wants a coat with the back and front post.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's the scarf I made this past winter. So,
Yeah.
but I got another skein of it. So who knows? But it reminds me of stained glass.
She keep freezing up.
Yeah, I know. You guys freeze up on me, but but I didn't know if I froze up on you guys.
Yes.
Apparently I do.
Uh-huh. Well,
But
I'm glad you showed that to us, because that is a vintage hook.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the first crochet hook she gave me was a size
0.
A hook, and it was by Boy.
Oh yeah, I don't like Boyd. Boyd is terrible. Split your arm and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, I forgot. I found another one. Doggone it.
Going to-
Now this has a 6 on it, and it just says "Made in the USA."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Digo said, she said, "Oh my God, I got an email from Tuma. How you say that? Tuma, the company you got, Miss Joe. I am now an
Oh, Timu.
she said an athlete too.
Oh wow, that's awesome. I hope it
So
works
when you
out for
buy
you.
it, what do they tell you? You a customer or something?
Now I can't see the chat. Let me see. Comments. Let me see. Oh, she said now I'm an affiliate.
Mm-hmm.
I got an
Hi,
email.
Nancy.
Oh, awesome. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my next thing to learn is how to do knit socks. The smaller knitting needles.
That's awesome, Sis Daigo. Yeah, they sometimes some affiliate, I would say some companies will reach out to you so that you can become an affiliate, and you have an option to accept their terms or not.
Right.
So what you gotta start buying their stuff or something?
No, as an affiliate, what you're doing is you're an ambassador. You become an ambassador for their company, and you're promoting what they're selling.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Because
Yeah,
I
I would
bought a
love to do
couple
that
of
for Lion
things from
Brand.
them too.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah.
But
Okay, Deb, I have to run because
all right. Yeah, I got to get going too.
I can't see anything.
Oh, the chat.
No, because I lost my computer, so I'd have to
Oh,
toggle
darn
it
it.
on my phone back
Right.
and forth. And my allergies are starting to flare up, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take medicine.
Yep,
That
I
is
got to
gonna
take my
knock me out.
medicine too.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna drop off.
unfortunately.
Nice talking with y'all. And thank
Yeah,
you.
you too, Lillian.
Don't
Good
Thank you.
forget,
night,
I'm gonna.
Deb. Good night,
Oh, wait a
Lillian.
minute, Miss O. Let me get your information right now.
Oh, Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor.
The what?
The crocheting sailor.
Crochet
Yeah, Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor.
sailor.
Sailor. like Navy sailor.
Sailor.
Yeah.
What she say?
Sailor.
Is it SAILOR?
SAILOR.
Yes.
Okay, crochet. So it's just crochet in the cellar.
It's Ola Joe,
Mm-hmm.
the crocheting
crochet.
sailor.
Okay.
Crocheting.
Yes.
ING.
Thank you, Deb.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you. I'll be
You're
sending all
welcome.
the information.
All right, take care,
Thank
Deb.
y'all.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Bye, guys.
Good
Have a good night.
See
Good
you, Miss
night.
Deb.
Yep, I'll see you next time I go live. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming. I appreciate all of you. Have a good night. God bless you. And thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. No matter, you have no idea how much I appreciate it. And I will see you hopefully Thursday at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. Bye, guys. Stay safe. Love you all.